hyperbola is a conic section formed by intersecting a right circular cone with a plane at an angle such as that both halves of the cone are intersected. This intersection produces two separate unbounded curves that are mirror image of each other. Example of image hyperbola. This intersection produces two separate unbounded curves that are mirror image of each other. The two axes of symmetry of hyperbola. Number 1, the axis along the direction of the hyperbola often is called the transverse axis. Number 2, the conjugate axis passes through the center of the hyperbola and is perpendicular to the transverse axis. Number 3, the point of intersection of the hyperbola and the transverse axis are called the vertices or vertex of the hyperbola. Parts of the hyperbola: transverse axis, vertices, focus, center, axis conjugate. So these are the formula of the hyperbola. So later, I will give you an example on how to solve for this one. Especially if the problem is always in the center of 0, 0 of the hyperbola. Hi guys! Welcome again sa YouTube channel ko. Today's video, tuturuan ko kayo uli ng isang example na ang hyperbola ay hindi siya nakasenter. So, hanapin natin yung vertices, foci, and asymptote. So, ang hyperbola is 4x squared minus 9y squared is equals to 36. And then, how do we solve for this one? So, re-rewrite natin 4x squared minus 9y squared is equals to 36. So, i-divide natin by 36 to, by 36, and then by 36. So, 4 and 36, x squared, lowest term niyan, ay magiging 1 over 9. Take note, 1 over 9. Tapos naman itong y and 36, pag yung lowest term mo, magiging y squared over 4, and then is equals to 1. So, meron na tayong equation. So, paano natin makukuha yung pinaka-foci? So, foci, merong formulang foci na c squared plus a squared. Take note guys ha, dapat alam nyo ang mga formula ng foci, asymptote, eccentricity. Yan ay meron siyang formula. So, dapat yan alam nyo pa lang. Alam nyo na kung ang pag hyperbola, alam nyo ng x squared is equals to a squared, y squared, and then b squared. So, dapat ang pinaka, dyan, sikreto dyan, alam nyo yung formula. Okay, so kung paano nyo ma-memorize siya, kailangan meron kayong card, nandun yung mga formula ninyo. So, paano natin kukunin yung foci? So, we know that c squared is equals to, so, alam naman natin, ano bang square root na a. So, we know that squared, ito yung major axis as a. So, anong square root na? Ayan. Square root will become 3. Tapos yung b, anong square root ng b is 4. So, ang square root niya ay 2. Yan ha. So, we know that ang b natin ay 2 squared. And then a natin ay 3 square root natin, this will become 4 plus 9. So, square root ng square root of 13. So, ang focus natin, ang focusin natin ay square root of 13, and then 0, and then, syempre, yung kabila lagi, square root of 13, negative, and then 0. So, yan ang ano. So, paano natin kukunin yung asymptotes? Yung asymptotes din. So, x is equals, So, meron tayong tinatawag na y and x. Ano yung y natin? Ang y ay equivalent sa b at saka a. Ano yung b natin? So, ang b natin ay 4. Take note guys ha, 4. And then, ang a natin ay 9. Pero kasi naka-square root siya eh. So, naka-square root. So, ito ay magiging positive and negative 2, 3. Okay. So, yan ang magiging answer for our asymptotes. So, paano naman na okay, so yan lang. So, later, ipapakita ko yung figure sa inyo kung paano ang itsura ng hyperbola ng 4x squared minus 9y squared is equals to 36. So, paano natin siya kukunin figure? So, ito yung susunod nating videos. Ano siya makukuha. So, guys, ito yung figure out ng 4x squared minus y squared is equals to 36. So, ulitin ko, ang vertex natin ay 30 and negative 30. Kasi, nakuha siya sa a squared which is equivalent to 9. Ang square root ng 9 is 3. And then, b squared is equals to 4. And then, b is equals to 0. So, alam naman natin pagka major axis, ito yung mahaba. At saka minor axis, ito yung itsura niya. So, ito yung focus niya. So, banda dito yung tinatawag na focus. So, ito yung focus natin. Itong letter F na yan. Yan. So, ito yung vertex. At the same time, ito yung given na A at saka B. So, yun yung figure out ng 4x squared minus 9y squared is equals to 36. So, magbibigay pa ako ng more example. Okay, hi guys! Welcome again sa YouTube channel ko. Today's video, tuturuan ko kayo ng hyperbola. Naka-center siya sa x and y and axis. So, meron tayong given na problem, an equilateral hyperbola has an equation of x squared minus y squared is equals to 9. So, hanapin natin yung location of vertices, location of the foci, and eccentricity of equilateral hyperbola. So, ano magiging solution natin? So, first solution natin is hanapin natin yung vertices. So, paano natin siya gagawin? Meron tayong x squared minus y squared is equals to 9. So, alam naman natin, gagawin natin siyang divided by 9, divided by 9, divided by 9. So, ito ay magiging, so, this will become x squared minus y squared, 9, and then 9. So, alam naman natin, ang square root ng 9 is 3, right? So, we know that the vertices are, may vertices are 3, 0, and then, we have negative 3, and then 0. So, ito yung number 1 natin. So, paano naman natin locate yung foci? So, ito yung step number natin sa foci naman. So, meron tayong c squared, and then a squared plus a squared. So, yan na. And then, we have c squared, 2a squared. So, c squared, we have 2. Yung a natin is 3 squared. And then, c squared. So, this will become 9 times 2. And then, c is equals to 18. So, ano square root ng 18? So, c will become square root So, 3 square root of 2. So, yan ang magiging answer. So, alam naman natin pag foci, alam natin, meron na tayong 3 as a vertices. So, 3. So, 2 square root of 2, 0. And negative 3 square root of 2 and then 0. So, foci pa lang yan. So, paano natin nahanapin yung eccentricity? So, yung eccentricity, so, C, and then, E times A times E. So, paano natin siya gagawin? So, alam naman natin yung C natin. So, 3 square root of 2. And then, meron tayong letter A. Ang A natin is, ano yung A natin? 3. So, meron tayong letter E. So, paano natin makukuha yung letter E? So, we have 3 square root of 2 divided by 3. And then, E will become, calculator natin, ang answer niya ay 1.41. So, yan ang magiging answer for eccentricity. So, ito yung mga tatlong answer. We have the vertices, we have the foci, and then eccentricity. So, paano natin siya i-graph? So, magkakaroon tayo ng another video. Ano itsura nito? X squared, y squared minus x squared minus y squared is equals to 9. So, paano natin siya kukunin yung pinaka-figure nitong given na to. So, ito yung magiging ano. Okay guys, ito yung figure na sinod natin na x squared minus y squared is equals to 9. So, ang vertices niya ay 3, 0, negative 3, and 0. So, ito yung vertices niya. 3, 0, and negative 3, 0. So, may focus siyang 3 square root of 2, which is the 0. So, banda dito yung focus na isa, at dito yung focus na kabila. So, yan ang pinaka-ano natin. So, ito yung A and A, yung 2A, and then this is the C. So, paano natin makukuha yung eccentricity? Sabi kanina, ang eccentricity ay, which is A times Z. So, ito yung A times Z. So, yung answer kanina ay 1.414. So, ito yung figure ng figure for ating problem na x squared y squared is equals to 9. So, guys, yan ang magiging answer for problem natin. So, magbibigay pa ako ng maraming example ng hyperbola na naka-center sa 0 to 6. Hi guys! Welcome again sa YouTube channel ko. Today's video, pagpapatuloy natin ang pag-solve ng hyperbola na mostly naka-center to 0, 0. So, anong first step na gagawin natin? Hyperbola passes through the 2, 0 and whose foci is negative 4, 0 and 4, 0. So, find the equation of hyperbola. B, eccentricity of the hyperbola. And letter C, distance from the vertex to the directrix of the hyperbola. So, kukunin natin yung equation ng hyperbola. Of hyperbola. Okay. So, alam naman natin, meron tayong C is equals to 4, right? And then, after that, alam naman natin ito ay kailangan i-substitute natin. Pass it through. So, meron tayong formula x squared, a squared, y squared, and then b squared is equals to 1. So, isa-substitute natin yung 2. So, 2 squared, and then a squared. And then, yung y, which is equivalent to 0 squared, and then b squared is equals to 1. So, ito, pag inano natin to, magiging 0 na yan. So, matitira will become 2 squared, take note So, ito magiging 4, tapos a squared is equals to 1. So, ito multiply natin. Magiging a squared siya, and then 4. So, ano square root ng 4? Siyempre, 2. Yan yung isang equation. Then, after that, isa-substitute natin siya sa c squared equals to A squared plus B squared. So, ano yung C natin? Ang C natin ay 4. Take note ang C natin ay 4. Ano yung A natin? Is equals to 2 times E. So, E E. So, kukunin natin siya 4 divided by 2 and the simplicity is 2. Yan. So, yan ang answer. So, next, wala tayong space. So, meron tayong distance. Distance. So, paano natin kukuha ang distance? D is equals to A over E. Ano yung A natin? A is 2. Ang E natin ay 2 rin. So, ang distance natin ay 1. Ito, distance to vertex to directrix. Yan, ha? Distance, vertex to directrix. So, alam naman natin na distance din, distance, pero distance to vertex, distance to vertex, distance to directrix pala, sorry, distance to vertex, yan vertex, directrix. Ito naman, directrix to vertex. So, meron tayong distance is equals to A minus B. Yung A natin, ano yung A natin? 2. Ano yung directrix natin? 1. So, 2 minus 1 will become 1. So, yun ang answer. Ulitin ko, para makita natin ano yung unang sinod natin. So, meron tayong C is equals to 4. So, nakuha natin yung value ng A, tapos yung value ng B, which is B is equals to Tapos, kinuha natin yung equation. So, ito yung equation. Tapos, kinuha natin yung eccentricity. Ito yung kasing formula. Yan na. Yung formula. Ito naman yung formula from vertex to directrix. Ito naman, directrix to vertex. Yan. So, A minus B, 2 minus 1 will become 1. So, ito yung answer for distance to vertex. Ito naman yung answer. So, later, papakita ko sa inyo kung paano siya dinrawing. Paano siya dinrawing. Ano yung itsura na itong hyperbola na to sa equation. Okay, so, yung susunod natin video. So, pagmasdan nyo mabuti yung ginawa ko para at least malaman. So, guys, ano yung itsura ng figure natin? Nung isinod natin yung given na 2, 0, whose foci are negative 4, 0, and 4, 0. So, pagka alam na natin na merong foci, pag sinabi mong foci, yung pinaka-distance sa pinakadula ng vertex. So, 4, 0, ito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Ito naman, negative 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4, 0. So, ang vertex niya ay 2, 0. So, automatic pag 2, 0, meron siyang negative at saka isang positive. So, ito yung curve ng vertex natin. Yung directrix kanina ay 1 lang. So, ito 1. And then, yung A natin 1. Yung A1, saka A1. Tapos, ito yung A1. So, yan yung magiging figure ng x squared divided by 4 minus y squared divided by 12 is equal to 1. So, ito yung pinaka-general equation natin niya. And then, yung B, sabi, B is equal to 2 square root of 3. Ang galing yan sa 12. Tapos, yung E natin ay 2. Ang distance natin ay 1. Ito, dalawang klase yan. Vertex to directrix. At saka yung distance din natin na 1, which is directrix to vertex. So, this is the 2. So, yan yun. Ito yung 1, ito yung 1, ito yung A. So, that will be the figure of our given.